KXLY News Center in downtown Spokane. This is KXLY 4 News at 5, working for you.
Well, it looked like a raging river. Frigid temperatures are likely what caused a big mess on the South Hill this morning. The city of Spokane says an 8-inch cast iron water main burst early today around 2 o'clock. It sent water running everywhere, even into folks' yards. We thank Matthew Bovis for that video. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Casey Lund. It caused a headache for some drivers in that area and concern from homeowners about flooding. Many lost water service for a little while today. The break in that line happened at Freya and 21st. A section of that roadway is still closed about a block south and north of 21st Avenue. It certainly wouldn't be fun to wake up to that rushing water first thing this morning, but I was up there today where at least one person is taking it all in stride. There are two kinds of people in this world. There are those who complain about every trial and difficulty life sends their way.
Found mud in the basement.
And then there are people
Mud down into here.
like Francesca Castillo.
So I'll figure this out.
A woman more concerned about the well-being of the city street crews cleaning up this mess
It's not their fault. It's not their fault.
than she is about all this new landscaping in her elderly parents' backyard.
The outside has mud all the way from where the hole is, all the way up to one of their trees. And then we have mud running from there to the front, about the front of the house here. It's about 2 inches thick.
And Francesca has every reason to lose it, to snap.
I was a little bit devastated because they can't drive or go anywhere right now.
It hasn't been an easy start to 2017.
My dad just had a pacemaker placed here, and my mom is with my dad, and I haven't left him.
The last thing this family needs is another expense. The last thing Francesca needs is another reason to worry about the people who raised her.
Well, it's not so much the money as it is just the people coming in and out, because I have therapists coming in right now and nurses coming in. So we'll just have to deal with each step, and I'll call their insurance and see if we can get things, at least looked at.
The home suffered no real damage, and Francesca was beyond grateful when those crews she was so kind to
They got it all fixed.
offered to clean up
They're good people.
the mess outside.
There wasn't any delay.
We could all be a little more like Francesca.
If you get cold, just knock on the door and I'll make you some coffee. I don't want you guys cold.
Was a sweetheart. The city of Spokane says they're still working in that area because it's so cold and there's so much ice. It could be some time before the entire Freya Hill reopens. We'll keep you posted there.